Not all home builders were created equal. So if you've been thinking about building a home from the ground up or even buying a new move-in ready home, let's talk about who is the best and who isn't. We're cutting through all of the glossy brochures and the sales incentives today. Not all builders are living up to their own hype. Some of them worth every bit of praise with strong reputations and strong customer service reviews to back it up. Others, they might be closing thousands of homes per year, but buyer frustrations are just as high. I'm breaking down the top 5 and the lowest 5 production builders operating in the great state of Texas. And I've got the receipts to back it up, or AKA customer reviews. This rating is focused specifically on home builders that are currently active in Texas. It uses data from the 2025 Builder 100 list with Builder Magazine, which rates builders nationally by totaling closings and revenue. But I've paired that with a Texas lens. That means I'm looking at how these builders perform in the Texas markets like Austin, Dallas-Fort Worth, Houston, and San Antonio. And I'm also factoring in buyer experiences pulled from the Better Business Bureau, Customer Affairs, Yelp, Reddit, Google reviews, my clients' opinions, along with my own. Listen, what a home builder does nationally doesn't always match what they deliver here in Texas, so be mindful of that. Here's my grading scale. I'm giving an S for superior down to an F, which is the bottom of the barrel. So if you want to know which Texas builders are leading the pack and which ones are just coasting on name alone, let's get into it. Highland Homes was ranked number 25 on the Builder 100 list with over 3,800 closings and $2.4 billion in revenue in 2024. This Texas-based builder is known for thoughtful design, curb appeal, and energy efficiency. In markets like DFW, Austin, and San Antonio, Highland Homes gets consistent praise for professionalism, attention to detail, and a well-organized buyer experience. I had a client under contract recently with Highland Homes, and their team noticed that the driveway wasn't to the standard of a Highland home. And what did they do? They tore the thing out and re-poured it. That just tells you that they are really focused on their internal quality, along with a standard that they have for every single home that's being built. The buyer never flagged it at all. This was all on Highland's own turf here. That proactive mentality is really rare, and it really impressed my clients along with myself. What also sets Highland Homes apart, they're employee-owned, which creates a culture of accountability and pride in their workmanship. Many of their superintendents and sales staffs have been with the company for years and years and years. And the consistency, that kind of consistency, really matters. They're also known for their strong structural warranties and above code construction standards, like the radiant barrier roof decking, high efficiency HVAC, and insulation packages that exceed the local energy codes. Their floor plans are bright, functional, and designed to maximize livability in the space without wasted square footage. If I was going to rebuild a home, honestly, I'd highly consider building a Highland home. In terms of rating, I'd give them an S for their excellent quality, proactive services, and being highly rated in multiple Texas markets. Next up, David Weekley. David Weekley is ranked 16 nationally with over 6,300 closings last year. They're the largest privately held builder operating at this scale. Their standout strength? Consistency, solid build quality, great energy efficiency, and in my experience, some of the best communication in the production builder world. Reddit threads and Google reviews echo the same thing. Buyers feel heard and supported throughout the entire build process. I call them an American standard builder, high-end service, solid materials, and flexible options without going too custom. But if you do want to go full custom, they have those options as well, with a whole division dedicated to building on your own lot from the ground up. David Weekley also stands out for their commitment to energy efficiency, offering features like 2x6 interior framing, spray foam insulation, and tankless water heaters, all of which contribute to lower long-term operating costs. Another thing I like, they are one of the few builders that assigns a personal builder and design consultant to the buyer. That gives the process a boutique feel, even though they're building at scale. They've also received multiple awards for employee satisfaction and are frequently ranked one of the best places to work, which trickles down to the better buyer experience. I'd give David Weekley an S for their strong energy efficiency, great communication, and semi-custom flexibility. Next up, Drees Custom Homes. Ranked 39 nationally with over 2,300 closings and $1.7 billion in revenue. With over 95 builder experience, that's crazy, right? Drees brings deep industry knowledge and stability to every project. In Texas, they've carved out a unique space as one of the only large-scale builders offering real customizations, moving walls, redesigned kitchens, rearranging layouts, you name it. You get custom and semi-custom flexibility without the full custom price. They're especially popular in neighborhoods with large lot sizes where buyers expect more design control. One thing that makes Drees stand out is their design center experience. It's not just a quick pick and choose the selection session. You'll have an in-depth appointment with a design consultant to help you walk through and personalize everything from cabinets, lighting, staircase styles, and technology features. They also offer a build on your own lot program for buyers who already own land, but want a tailored high quality build without going through a full customization firm. Their homes tend to include more included features than other production builders, such as crown molding, tray ceilings, and spacious layouts with oversized garages. Yes, some buyers report delays or uneven warranty support, which is fairly common at this scale. But overall, most customers have been really satisfied with their Drees homes. I built a Drees custom home and didn't experience any warranty delays, so it really depends on who your builder warranty manager is. However, we did have some bumps in the road, regarding customizations that we made on the home. A reminder that even with a semi-custom builder, execution can vary, which can happen with all these builders. But for design-focused buyers, Drees offers unmatched flexibility and a more curated hands-on building experience. I'm giving Drees Custom Homes an S for their premium custom, semi-custom builds with extensive design options and home building experience. I know. You're thinking, Angie, you keep getting everything S. I know. I've got other ratings, I promise. Next up, Perry Homes. Ranked number 22 on the Builder 100 list with over 4,500 closings and $2.6 billion in revenue. They topped the Austin market in January 2025 with 57 new permits averaging over $375,000. Known for its large windows, bright interiors, and strong quality control process. Construction managers walk every home before orientation, ensuring it's clean, complete, and fully ready to move in before you even step in the door. They also offer a 2-year workmanship warranty, super rare, which is almost unheard of, really, with production builders. And that shows that they stand behind their product. Perry Homes also delivers exceptional energy efficiency as a partner with Energy Star. Now, this leads to lower monthly costs when it comes to energy. And who doesn't want that? The savings. Buyers can choose from over 350 floor plans, many of which feature islands in the kitchen, butler pantries, media rooms, and extended covered patios. Their design appeal for families and working professionals alike is intriguing. With over 50 years of experience, Perry Homes continues to be family-owned and operated, with a strong reputation for customer satisfaction reflected in their 95% satisfaction rating. And beyond the home, Perry Homes Foundation has donated millions to Texas communities through educational scholarships and charitable programs, showing that they invest in more than just construction. I would give Perry Homes an A for its reliable, high-quality build, consistency, and exceptional warranty support. We've got Pointe Homes, which was ranked 15 nationally with over 6,400 closings and $4.3 billion in revenue in 2024. This one might surprise you. I've been selling a lot of these homes lately. Their homes are modern, simple, and on trend without overwhelming buyers with too many decisions. They don't offer a ton of design flexibility, but that's part of their strength. They build efficiently, handle issues promptly, and treat clients with respect. Pointe Homes also includes living smart features in every home. Things like tankless water heaters, smart thermostats, low-E windows, LED lighting, and water-saving fixtures. These make their homes more efficient and cost-effective to operate. They frequently offer move-in ready homes with professionally curated designs perfect for buyers on a faster timeline. Features include granite countertops, ceramic tile flooring, covered patios, and stainless steel appliances, all of which adds value, but they're without the pressure of being upsold. If you're looking for a modern home with clean design and thoughtful finishes, backed by a responsive builder experience, don't sleep on Pointe Homes. I would give Pointe Homes a B for its modern design, responsive service, and effective builds and quick move-in options. Now on to the lowest. Dun, dun, dun. Look, when you're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on a home, close enough shouldn't cut it, right? These are the builders with flashy ads, big volume, and often the most complaints. Let's take it over to D.R. Horton Homes. Ranked number 1 for volume, nearly 90,000 closings in 2024, but bigger doesn't mean better in this case. In 2023, D.R. Horton paid $16.1 million in a settlement over foundation and construction issues in South Carolina, for example. Buyers across the country have reported issues with roofing, drainage, framing, and window leaks. Yes, they're affordable. Yes, they're everywhere, but it's something to be aware of. And usually you're only going to get about 4 packages, which is, a variety of colors from creams to whites to dark. And yeah, they'll come with the vinyl flooring, but there's really no customization at all. You can add a garage door opener. In Texas, common concerns include rushed construction timelines, limited included features, and difficulty with the warranty follow-up. Because D.R. Horton operates in regional divisions, build quality can really vary widely depending on where you are and who your construction manager is, along with what crew they're utilizing to build your home. These homes typically appeal to first-time homebuyers, real estate investors, and families that are on a tighter budget, who value square footage and quick move-in over premium materials or customization. If you're going this route, hire a third-party home inspector, okay? Read over the warranty and stay heavily in the construction process. I would give D.R. Horton a C- for its high volume and its wide variability in quality from state to state and limited upgrades. They are not awful, but they're also not excellent. Let's talk about Lennar Homes, which is ranked number 2. They aim for first-time homebuyers and focus on speed and scale, which help keep costs down, but often at the expense of materials and craftsmanship. A class action lawsuit in South Carolina cited sagging floors and improper support beams. In Florida, buyers sued over stucco defects and water intrusion. In Texas, some buyers have raised concerns about inconsistent build quality across communities, often a result of Lennar's use of subcontractors and rapid construction pace. Other complaints include slow or unresponsive warranty services and limited customization, often due to their everything's included model. There have also been environmental concerns tied to proposed Lennar developments, including water waste treatment plans that raise alarm among local residents due to its proximity to sensitive water sources like Edwards Aquifer, which is in the Hill Country. Lennar Homes tend to attract first-time homebuyers, budget-conscious families, and investors who prioritize quick move-in and straightforward pricing over design flexibility. Look, if you're considering a Lennar home, make sure that you hire another inspector. Yes, same thing, honestly. Engage with the current residents to understand the local build quality in that neighborhood and customer service. Carefully read the reviews on the websites and also look at your warranty. What do the timelines look like? As with all high volume builders, regional performance can vary. So do your due diligence at the community level. Based on reviews, client experiences, delays, and defects, I would give Lennar an F, unfortunately. We've got KB Homes. KB Home is not the worst, but it's not the greatest either when it comes to finishes and quality. They lean towards the entry level, which is basic finish out, sometimes a lot of the outdated flooring and floor plans you see over and over again. Now, they do have upgrades. One of my buyers I worked with upgraded to having a garage door opener. So that's the kind of thing that KB usually will upgrade, but there's no customization. Buyers have also reported construction issues like water leaks and debris left in the vents and slow warranty responses, especially noted on the BBB, the Better Business Bureau. Another concern with KB is the lack of flexibility, again, on pricing and incentives. At least in my experience, they rarely budge when it comes to pricing and what they're offering buyers and towards incentives, even in a slow market. So if you're expecting to negotiate a deal or get additional closing costs help from the builder, especially KB, you might be a little disappointed. There are essentially no good deals with KB, just standard packages. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. If you go with KB Homes, be ready to advocate for yourself and do that hard. That said, they're one of the more affordable new construction options for buyers, especially for first-time home buyers and budget-conscious buyers, along with investors. Their homes are Energy Star certified, so you'll likely benefit from the lower monthly utility costs, even if you're compromising the final finish out. I'd give KB Homes a strong C. It's an entry-level builder with basic finishes. It's got rigid pricing and uneven support. Then we've got Beazer Homes. This builder isn't active in my immediate market, but reviews and buyer feedback paint a mixed picture. Some homeowners report issues like roof leaks, HVAC problems, and water intrusion, often tied to inconsistent subcontractor performance or rushed build schedules. Others mention delays and confusion with dealing with Beazer's warranty department. That said, Beazer is an Energy Star builder, and some of their neighborhoods offer better than average pricing related to location. I have clients that I'm working with right now, and they love their Beazer home and have not had any issues in the Houston area. So it worked out for them. One buyer reported roof leaks and window damage immediately after moving in, which is sort of disappointing when you just shoved out all of that money for the home. But if you're considering a Beazer home, do your due diligence again and ask around, talk to the neighbors, talk about how their post-closing experience was. Go through all of those details before you sign on the dotted line. Toll Brothers ranked with 10,000 plus closings and markets itself as a luxury builder. But buyers' experiences here in Texas may be mixed. Unless you spend $200,000 to $300,000 in upgrades, your home may not match or even get close to what the model home finish out will be. Some homeowners report issues with warranty services, citing delays and lack of responsiveness. For example, a customer noted that Toll Brothers drug out a certain issue in their home during the warranty period and it had lapsed, so the issue was not resolved, and they weren't responsive for follow-up. There have also been complaints about construction quality, including roof leaks and HVAC issues. One homeowner stated that their bathroom had a leak. They came out to fix it, but it seemed like everybody was blaming everyone for the issue itself. Given the premium price point of a Toll Brothers home, many buyers expect superior warranty and customer service. And why wouldn't they? Unfortunately, that expectation doesn't always align with reality. As one frustrated homeowner pointed out, for the amount of money we spent, the service after the sale has been extremely disappointing. On the flip side, my husband and I invested in building a Toll Brothers townhome, which was a seamless transaction without any issues, and the warranty department was very responsive to issues. So it's a mixed bag. Toll Brothers buyers, if you're thinking about it, those are usually folks who are affluent professionals seeking upscale homes in desirable locations in Texas. They are first-time luxury buyers, often millennials who are being helped by their families or are moving their families in. It's much more design-focused homeowners willing to invest a premium in upgrades. If you're buying a Toll Brothers home, make sure to price out all the upgrades in advance and talk to the buyers in that exact neighborhood. I would rate Toll Brothers a C-. It's an upscale branded company drawing in luxury buyers, but there's mixed reviews in terms of value and post-close services that many buyers are thinking it may not be worth the money. Here's my final thoughts, okay? The bottom line is that every builder has a good house somewhere. Every builder has a horror story out there somewhere. Rankings help, but they're just a starting point. Performance can vary from division to division, community to community, region to region, and who's managing your build. If you're seriously considering one of these builders, research the exact community. Talk to recent buyers who just closed. Hey, if you built with any of these companies, drop your experience down in the comments. It really would help somebody to avoid a big mistake or make the right move. If you're planning to build in Texas and you want somebody in your corner who knows the good, bad, and the ugly, the drywall behind the paint, feel free to reach out to my team and I. We would love to be able to help you walk through the process. Did you find this video helpful? Then hit that like button. And if you're feeling my vibe, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that you don't miss a thing. And I'll see y'all on the next one.